I'd like to issue a challenge to you all. Hey guys, it's John sitting here in the studio on an absolutely fabulous day. I'm really feeling great. Things are going well. I wanted to hop on and issue a challenge to you. The Buddha says, what you think you become, you create your world. And the Bhagavad Gita says, thought by thought you forge your destiny. And Shakespeare said, there's nothing good nor bad, but thinking makes it so. Unfortunately, we are inundated in this world with negative stories and ideas and news and spiritual teachers telling us that the end times are here, or that we are going to have to prepare for this ascension that's going to, all this fear-based ideology that's around us. The concept of your thoughts being creative and what you think you become, you create your world, means that keeping your mind positive rather than negative is imperative. That quote I said of the Bhagavad Gita, thought by thought you forge your destiny, it's followed up with, therefore to keep your mind on the positive rather than the negative is considered the austerity of the mind. So the challenge I'd like to issue you is I would like to issue a challenge for you to remain positive for a month. If you can remain positive for a month, a couple of things will happen. Number one, you'll be feeling much better and lighter because fear is heavy. That's why the Beatles used to say, man, that's heavy, when they talked about negative things, right? The other thing is the idea of here and the now, choosing to be positive gives you the opportunity to see the world in a more positive way. No matter what the people in the world are doing, no matter what the politicians are doing, no matter what the religions are doing, no matter what Aunt Tilly's doing, or your mom's doing, or your dad's doing, or your brothers or sisters are doing. No matter what they're doing, that's not yours. You remain positive. I challenge you to remain positive. Now, why is this important? Positive thinking is a habitual thought. It's a habit. And to remain positive is to create the habit, create the habitual response. Well, science is very clear that somewhere between 21 and 60 days of repetitive action creates habit. So for you to remain positive for 1 month means that the next month's going to be more positive, because you then have created the habit of positivity. That habit of positivity ripples out from you and affects other people in the world. I would challenge anyone, you especially, but even maybe even more so, the spiritual YouTubers who are all pushing prophecy and conspiracy theory and doom and gloom and all of those things that we're in the end times and all that stuff. I challenge them especially, to remain peaceful and positive. Most of them will not do that because it doesn't make them enough money. But in the reality of it is, in this moment, the only thing that you can do is remain positive. And to remain positive, there's a couple of things you have to do. You have to control your environment. And what do I mean by that? I watch a lot of comedies on TV. I watch shows that I enjoy because I just enjoy the stories. I don't enjoy stories that are negative. I don't enjoy stories. I don't watch horror movies. I don't like horror movies. Why do I want to be scared? It's just not something I enjoy. So I don't do that. The thing is if you can create that environment around you that is positive, in other words, turn off the channels that are preaching fear and doom and gloom and prophecy and ancient conspiracy theories and trying to tell you that, prove to you and literally prove to you that the end times are here now. Turn off the channels that are doing that. Turn off the ones that are putting fear-based ideologies in your head for a month. Turn off the news for a month. I haven't watched the news since November. You know what? Haven't missed it. Haven't heard a thing in this world that has hurt me in any way, shape, or form. People say, well, you got your head in the sand. No, I don't. I hear the stories. I just am not infusing them into my brain every day to be negative about. And now, a quick word from our sponsor. Coffee Time with John. This channel runs off coffee, so get your coffee and tea at johnsjoe.com. You have the ability in any given moment of any given day to be positive. And if you can remain positive and hold positivity together for 1 month, you can create the habit of being positive all the time. People often tell me, I feel so negative, I feel so unloving, I'm not loving in the present moment. Well, this is the present moment. Be positive in this moment. Then what will happen is your positive moment now will become a past memory. And then you'll do another one, and it'll become a past memory. You'll do another one, become a past memory. Well, those past memories are becoming your subconscious mind. And the more of those past memories that you stack in there that are positive, your subconscious mind becomes positive. The struggle people are having is not because they're negative people. It's because their subconscious makes them negative. You know, the Bible literally says you must become as a child to enter the kingdom of heaven. A child has no past. It has no negative experiences of life that it has a subconscious belief from. Ye must be born again. Same thing. Blank slate. Start here right now. Just start stacking positive days. I challenge you to do it for 1 month. If you can do it for 1 month, your life will dramatically change. And you'll be like, oh, wow, I can breathe easier. I can see people as beautiful people as opposed to scary people. I can trust again. I can find people who love me for me because I'm being me. Because in reality, when you're being positive, that's you tapping into your authentic self. Because your authentic self is a loving individual. And that loving individual that is in there, that is positive, is out there now because you are remaining positive. And your life changes dramatically. It really comes down to you just taking the action, taking this moment and turning it into a positive moment. Take this next month. I challenge you. Take a month. Make April a happy month, right? Make March into April a happy month. Start today and make it a month and a half. Make it from now until the end of April. What happens? You end up being more positive. Not a bad outcome, right? What else happens? The world looks more positive. Not a bad outcome, right? What happens? You being positive affects other people in positive ways. Not a bad outcome, right? But it only starts with you. We can't save the world. We can only save the world one person at a time. And the way you make that one person at a time is you're the one person. You make yourself positive. You make yourself a creator of a positive world. And then the world chooses to be positive around you by your example. So I challenge you. Take this moment and begin a month or more of positivity. Because I'll tell you what, you get to a month or more, it'll continue. It'll keep going. You'll be more positive the rest of your life because you will have broken free of the subconscious belief. You will have come back to that blank slate. You will be born again into a positive world. You'll become a child and play like a child because you're living in a positive world. You have the ability, and the ability is sitting here waiting for you to take it. And all you have to do is choose to be positive for a month. Do that, and life changes around you. And that's my thought on this. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.